Hello, I am Madison Harned, but I go by Maddie. I've been going by Maddie for as long as I remember, probably around preschool. I don't know, I just like it a lot better, but I'm going to talk about myself for a little bit, and then I'm going to talk about who's had the most influence on my life, the biggest impact. I was born and raised in Mountain Home, Arkansas, so I've been here for 18 years. I recently graduated from Mountain Home High School in May of 2013, and now I'm a freshman at ASU Mountain Home. I decided to stay here just because it was cheaper, you have one-on-one time, and it's close to my family. I have a really big connection with my family. I decided to stay here also just because basics are basics. You can take them anywhere. So I'm here for my Associates of Arts, and then I plan on transferring either to the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, University of West Florida in Pensacola, or Arizona State University in Phoenix. They're all very different, but I'm kind of leaning between those, and I want to major in journalism or event planning. So that's kind of where I'm leading. But anyway, more on who has influenced me the most in my life would be my sister, Lacey Matthews, who recently is Lacey Spencer because she just got married a few years ago. She's always been there. She's the older sister. She's taken care of me no matter what. She will get me out of trouble. She told me when I was growing older all the things not to do so my mom would never catch me and get me in trouble. She is my biggest supporter. She would always be to my at my special functions such as like piano recitals, homecoming, proms, birthdays, band concerts. She would always be there no matter what, rain or shine. She would be there. She's a good older sister, and we recently took a family vacation in the summer of 2012 to Gulf Shores just because we all love the beach, so we decided we'll go there for a trip. And it was fun, but we realized that maybe a huge family vacation was not the best because we all got on each other's nerves, but we knew that we'd probably take a couple more every now and then. So we came back, and a couple weeks later she called me and let me know that she was pregnant, and we would be expecting either a nephew or a niece in March of 2013. So Thanksgiving time, we went to her place in Kansas City, and she revealed if she was going to have a boy or girl by a gender cake, and the cake ended up being pink. So we were going to have a niece March 28th, and so I was really excited to finally have a niece because I have two nephews, so I was glad to get a girl in the mix. But before March 28th rolled around, February 24th of 2013, a police officer came to my mom and I's door and told me that my sister and my niece had passed away from what the autopsy results came back to say preeclampsia, but they were not 100% sure. It was a total shock to my mom and I and all my family. We just couldn't believe it, and ever since then we have been total different people. We've not taken anyone for granted now. We live each day to the fullest just because who knows when it'll be your last. You never know, and that was a life lesson I've learned from my sister, is just to live each day like you live no tomorrow, and never take anyone for granted, and tell everyone you always love them every single day of your life. Our 2013 family vacation was not the best because we ended up spreading my sister and my niece's ashes in the ocean, and it was really hard, and I've never been the same since my sister passed away, but I know she's in a better place, and we just have to trust in God. But she's had the biggest impact on my life by far, just because it's changed my outlook on how I should be to other people and to always treat them the best way I would want to be treated. So just remembering from my speech while I wrap it up to never take anyone for granted, always tell your loved ones you love them, and to live each day as if there were no tomorrow because you never know when it will be your last.